Yo, what's going on, y'all? It's your boy Tweedy back again with another video. You know, if I upload a second video, it's going to be a news type video. And we do have some news. We have the first online beta. They're calling it so let me read it. Mortal Kombat 30. This is the official Mortal Kombat page. Time to test the might of our servers. Help us find issues now for a flawless release in September. Sign up below to be considered. Dates to be confirmed at a later time. So yeah, so online stress test, so that's going to be like a beta, and I just signed up. Don't want to click that link; it might show some of my information or something. I don't know, but yeah, y'all. First, so that's not going to be the beta, because I assume the beta is like August 17th, 20th, something like that, like closer to release. This is like maybe soon. It's going to be like a stress test. Basically, they call it a stress test, but basically it's like a beta. It's like a mini beta, right? It's going to be interesting to see who we get to play. Are we going to get to play, is it just going to be Scorpion and Sub? Is it going to be Liu Kang in there? I mean, he was heavily featured in the trailer. Maybe some Human Raiden, maybe some Katana, maybe some Melina. I don't know. We'll see. It's going to be interesting because this might be coming soon. It might be coming like next month. Maybe. So June is next month. So yeah, so August is going to be like the real beta. So you got to assume this is coming in like June or July. So this is coming soon, right at us. MK1. If you got a job, you might have to, call in off work if you can, grind out that, because that might be 2 whole days where we can grind out MK1, have some fun, get used to a character. I wonder, because on the MK11 beta, if you remember, the dashes were so different. Like the game was like a much slower game, and Scarlet was like way crazier on there because like you had to like slowly move in while she was hitting you with like tongue and projectiles and all that. I wonder if this game's systems will be kind of outdated compared to like what we'll get like on the stress test, and that could be the case. So like we might get like an outdated version of the game just to test like the server and stuff like that. But I'm down with playing any version of MK1. You know what I mean? Any version. I'm trying to see what those cameos are like, trying to see what those mechanics are like, the dashes. I'm trying to see everything. It's going to be hype. I just can't wait. Hopefully, hopefully, I was about to say, hopefully there will be like invites and stuff, but probably there won't be. It'll probably just be like you log on it and you search rank match and you play. That'll probably be it. And then the beta, hopefully, will have like practice mode, invite your friends to play, stuff like that. That would be dope. So, yeah, y'all, the stress test, you can sign up. They're looking for a flawless release in September. We can help them out. I mean, they're really helping us out because, we get to play the game. That's dope. And then also, y'all, today at 6 p.m. Eastern, I will be restreaming Combo Breaker. And I like to make my videos about 8 to 10 minutes. And I don't really have 10 minutes of stuff worth to talk about the stress test. So let's talk about Combo Breaker a little bit, y'all. So I will be restreaming it today. Today is pools. At 6 p.m. Eastern. Tomorrow, 5 p.m. Eastern is top 24 to top 8. So that's going to be like the juicy part. But today it's still going to be fun. And the pools got changed a little bit. They actually got changed, then they got changed again since my predictions. So this pool is like widely the same. So this pool got changed a lot. And one of the players in it complained and was like, yo, man, I'm on the flight here and you just changed my pool like crazy. Can you please redo it? Because like that's not fair, man. I'm just gonna say who it was. It was Luddy. And Luddy was like, look, I grinded for Sonic for weeks, and you're gonna just change it to where I'm playing a Cabal in round 1? Like, and Sonic's not anywhere near my bracket? Like, that's not fair. Which is kind of, you might look at it at first as like a baby move, but then it's kind of like a G move, because like it was kind of a baby move because it's like some people might think, which I don't agree with. Some people might think, oh, just play. It's a tournament. Play whoever. Gladiator. But really, Luddy was like, I want Sonic. I prepared for Sonic. I want that chance. I was prepared for that. You know what I mean? And that's kind of cool. But yeah, no, polls should not be changed drastically last second. You know what I mean? Because people should have like a little week to prepare. Little 4 or 5 days to prepare. And thankfully, it got changed back. So Luddy, we can see if Luddy can pull it off. Pull off that dub. Now, the second poll, I don't think this really got changed much either. Now that I'm looking at it, the There was one pool that got changed like a bit. Oh, yeah. So Euphoring used to be in pool 4. Now Euphoring is in pool 3, which bounces it a little bit. And Poseidon is in, yeah. So before, Gambler and Hayate didn't have to beat anyone like really notable to make it out. Like, obviously, like I know Shady, I know Alcatraz, but I don't think they're really grinding the game. So it's cool that they put like Poseidon and Euphoring there. So now like Hayate and Gambler aren't just winning their pool for free, you know? Like, I love Gambler, but his pool was really free before that. And then this pool changed as well. So before, like, Diddle's path was pretty fucked up because he had to play Euphoring, who was like, who should be one of the higher seeds, which he is now, thankfully. And then he had to play Nicholas just to win his pool. He had to beat Euphoring and Nicholas. And he still has to beat like Uncrowned Jax. But, you know, that's Euphoring is like should be seeded somewhat, you know. So that was a good change. Then we got Too Easy and Gur. So yeah, these pools are better balanced now. Now that they moved Euphoring and Poseidon into pool 3. Because before pool 3 was like, it was like really light. And they're not streaming this pool, by the way, which is unfortunate. I would love to see Diddle take on Chilan. That would be hype. I'd love to see Gur play, you know. But before, like, I saw they were streaming pool 3, and I was like, man, pool 3 is like not that great because it didn't have Euphoring, it didn't have Poseidon. So I was just like, man, we're just gonna watch Hayate and Gambler like beat on some people who like I don't even think I think they're just showing up because it's Combo Breaker, you know. Maybe not though. We'll see. We don't know who G Biddy is, you know, or Afterburn. You know, they might come in beast. If they do, you know, I will apologize live in front of everyone. But yeah, now these pools are going to be competitive and exciting. I believe they're streaming these 3 pools, but not this one, which sucks because I feel like this is the best pool. You know, and I might be just saying that because I love Diddle and Gur, you know. But I feel like a lot of people do, though. You know, a lot of people love Diddle and Gur. It's just the like matchmakers and stream runners are not in touch with the current NRS scene, which is understandable, you know. The NRS scene isn't as distant from the FGC as like Smash, but we're like the second most distant, you know what I mean? So like they seeded like Mustard when we all know Mustard doesn't play, stuff like that. They had Ketchup seeded, but Luddy actually complained about that and they unseeded Ketchup. And it's no shade of Ketchup and Mustard, it's just they don't play. You know, we got people who are like for real playing and like really good right now, like Euphoring, like Poseidon, you know what I mean? And obviously they pick what pools are on stream and stuff, and this pool is the best one, in my opinion. You know, y'all might disagree. Actually, if you disagree with me and said this was the best pool right here, I would be like, fine. You know what I mean? Because we got Full Auto, we got Zesquil and Parsa down here, which are like 3 really good players right now, 3 really good up-and-coming players. Hard to say Full Auto's even up-and-coming. He's just established top player now. And Parsa actually beat Full Auto offline at a major. I think it was CEO. It was the CEO, not the one Full Auto won, but the one that Scorpion Prox won. The one before the one December. And Parsa eliminated Full Auto. So that's going to be juicy. You know, Full Auto's got a tough path, man. He's got to get through Zesquil, who's tough. And then Parsa, who beat him, like, convincingly offline. So Full Auto, I mean, a lot of us are expecting him to do well. And if he does, he earned it. Because this is one of the harder paths. You know, maybe the hardest path now. Or I don't know. Obviously, if you got to play like a Chilean early, that's, you know, that's crazy. But and then we got Luddy. Blue Link was really good this game, but I think he like quit it for like anime fighters, and he probably just entered just like, you know, whatever to see. And then Sonic, of course. Big O, this is a KL player who's pretty good, but I don't think they beat Sonic, so just is what it is. I'm expecting to see Sonic Luddy here, and that's going to be an exciting set because I know Luddy's been preparing for Sonic so much that that when Luddy got moved from this pool into a pool that doesn't have Sonic, Luddy was like, no, move me back. Made like 3 tweets about it. Was like, come on, what are y'all doing? I'm literally on my flight. Like, move me back to where I was. I prepared for this set, you know what I mean? Which is kind of badass because, you know, normally if someone gets moved away from Sonic, especially Sonic's been playing again, been playing Ninja and Rewind a lot, you would expect someone gets moved away from Sonic and they're like, oh, okay, cool. You know, that's chill. You know, I fuck with that. You know, now I might make it out in winners. But Luddy's like, no. Luddy's like, no, fuck that. I'm fucking beating Sonic. I don't care. Well, that's not what he said, but it's just like, he prepared for this, you know, so he wants to go in there and, you know, put forth what he prepared, you know. So it's going to be hype. It's going to be exciting. That's going to be it for me, y'all. So, yeah, we got the MK1 stress test. We got Combo Breaker today. It's exciting. It's like exciting times in the scene. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Trying to hit 10K before MK1. Later, y'all.